Windows Movie Maker Video 4. The last thing about editing something is you can easily watch a video if you wanted to and take an actual picture of what's on the screen. If you're watching a video and you see that man, I really wish I could have a picture of that and put that as my title page or whatever type of thing it is. If you find the exact right spot, of course, that you want of the video, and then this is your picture button. This will actually take a picture of what is on the screen. So you would click that, it would take a picture of that, you would title it, whatever it is that it is that you want to take the picture of it, and you would save it wherever it is that you need to save it. And then that is the picture that you could add if you wanted it. Lastly would be saving. Of course, when you save it from day to day, you would go to File, Save Project As, and it would save as a Microsoft Windows Movie Maker. That is your draft version. That still has the links, that still has all of the stuff pieces down here that would save everything that you've created down here. And it would save it as a Microsoft Windows Movie Maker. That's what you save it as from day to day when you're wanting to make drafts and changes to it from every day. When you're finished with it, you will have to actually save it as, I usually save it as an AVI, but there's lots of different formats that you can save it as. I usually go to Save to My Computer, or you can go to Save Movie File. Once it pops up, it asks you where you're going to save it. Usually saving to your computer first is the easiest because you know usually you're going to have enough memory to do that. You press Next. You need to title it. You need to tell it where you're going to save it. Now, a lot of the computers in this room automatically try to save it to shared videos. You do not want to save it to shared videos because that is not an easy file folder to find. You want to try and save it into your own My Videos file, not the shared videos file. Tell it where you want to save it. You press Next. Now, usually it shows up here like this. Show it up for the best quality, which is recommended. But usually that is where it gets very, very large and it doesn't save it as an AVI, which is usable in this building. I usually tell the students to always show more choices and go to other settings. When you click, there's lots of different choices. The one that I suggest is DVAVI with the NTSC after it. That will automatically save it as an AVI, which will tell you right here. It's going to save it as an AVI. It's going to tell you play at 30 frames per second. This is how much space is required, and this would be how much you have on your computer. So, of course, I have more than enough space to save this on my computer. And then I would press Next. Once that goes, it's going to take a minute or two to actually save. It's going to take, actually, some of them, things that people are more advanced, when they do a whole lot of it, can really take a long time. Once it's finished saving, it's going to have a spot where you can say, check here if you want to play the movie, and finish. That's done. Then, once it's done saving, you can play it in Windows Media Player, you can play it in the Real Players, you can play it in any type of video and song player that you can find on pretty much any computer. You press Finish, and then it will automatically begin playing once the program has opened up.